Should I go to Legion or should I go to Mirror Park? I feel like no one's gonna fucking try to kill. I'll just go to. I'll go to Legion.
I feel like right now Mirror Park
Mirror
doesn't
Park's
exactly
weird.
have. Not
Also,
exactly a fan of it at the moment. So.
Yeah, when you were radioing me, by the way, I couldn't hear you. I couldn't hear any of your
It
guys'
wasn't
stuff.
about you radioing. I was trying to radio to everybody else, saying that, hey, there's some sus shit going on. Everybody there is still just fucking chilling. I don't really get why. Yes, I was radioing out. There are literally people in the fucking water about to jump you guys.
And nobody did anything?
No, I even called, hey, the fucking, which at the time, I didn't know it was K's because K's in the past has been a white buggy. This one was black, so I didn't think much about it. But I noticed there was a buggy that was parked at a house in Mirror Park, and then I drove. I made it look like, because that one guy came from out of the fucking water to fucking, and then very weirdly said something along the lines of like, I enjoyed live singing. Just completely about to get pulled out of the car. There you go.
Caden, hotwire the car, because I don't have keys to it. Ain't no way I just got countered by a fucking local. Ah!
Do you not have...
Dude.
You have a lockpick? You're about to get dropped by a local?
Alright, take me to Legion.
Why is Smokey calling me?
Really?
Hey.
Hey, I just want to let you know, meth cookers are here, ammonia's here. They just got to go get some low softwood planks to make the vents. They're going to come back and build those and bring them back up here. I got 4 fresh new pot racks for them as well, so they can continue growing. I just told them to get some water and just keep on top of it for the time being, and keep their notes of their burn rates when they're cooking. And also, if you guys have any bullshit or anything that you want to drop off or offload, put it in the fucking. I got the bench, another bench down here as well, so you guys can offload a lot of stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna think about peeing in this bottle.
And that's it, because I'm cooked. I gotta go. Well, potentially may go back to work tomorrow. I don't know.
All
but
right.
they are taken care of, and they can get ready to have at it. But I told them don't get too crazy with the mess cooks, because it takes like 30 minutes a piece. So.
Gotcha.
But yeah, they're ready to go.
All right. Sounds good.
Yes, sir. Have a good night.
All right. See ya. Well, fuck. Now I gotta wait for fucking Piper to get back. I don't know. She's gonna bust for fucking like 8 minutes. Let's see what the point in it is. Why is my phone not working? Dude, all my shit's lagging. Cop behind us? Yeah. But no, what I was saying that like the buggy pulled up behind the house because I drove off because I didn't want to look suspicious. I wasn't on the radio or anything. I hopped in my car, drove around the corner of Mirror Park, and was like, "Hey, you got fucking people literally being Navy SEALs fucking crossing the water." And there's a car that was parked somewhere else that's now parked behind the building, acting very sus. And just there were people talking on radio, but like I just never really saw anybody do anything about it.
The stage is behind you, by the way. I'm gonna busk for the last 10 minutes. But no, yeah, I figured as much. Nobody really acted or did anything, so I was like, maybe it's not a big deal.
I was calling out, and then I don't know if anybody did anything either, even when I was like, y'all have 2 people in the bushes right behind Piper right now with 2 guns pulled. And then that's about crazy. When I heard shooting, so.
I believe it. That's crazy. I want you to question them tomorrow as to why they didn't do anything. Caden. I want you to question them tomorrow as to why they didn't do anything.
Okay. I don't know, Ed, looking back at it, when that guy walked up, if I could go back.
Run.
I don't know if we're gonna have any time.
Yeah, we will. Somebody will show up. I'm just gonna sing the same 3 or 4 songs anyways.
I'm just saying, if we go back, I would have just... That guy came from across the water the same direction as they did. I would have held that guy up and held him hostage. And been like, tell the fucking rest of your boys to come up here or we fucking blast your fucking brains out. And figure out what the fuck's going on. But I wanted to get... like, a vantage point in case shit popped off. But apparently they already knew what I was doing. Because the minute that, like, I heard the gunshots pop off, I parked across the stream and hopped out. But I just immediately got blasted. So...
No, I can't blame you. Conversation for tomorrow. Now red, my blood, no sleeping. You're on your tippy toes, creeping around like no one knows. Think you're so grim. Bruises on both my knees for you. Don't say thank you or please. I do what I want when I'm wanting to. My soul so cynical. So you're a tough guy, like it really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy, chest always so puffed guy. I'm that bad type, make your mama sad type, make your girlfriend mad type, might seduce your dad type. I'm that guy. Duh. I'm the bad. I like it when you take control, even if you know that you don't own me. I'll let you play the role, I'll be your animal. My mommy likes to sing along with me, but she won't sing the song if she reads all the lyrics. She'll pity the men in I'm that bad type, make your mama sad type, make your girlfriend mad type, might seduce your dad type. I'm bad. Duh.
Hayden's an underrated character. I appreciate that. I know Caden's not like the loudest or like the most chaotic character, but
Damn, you baited him, dog.
wait, you just break the cop's ankles?
I think so.
Damn.
That's crazy.
It's nice hearing you play live, by the way. I actually really like it. I don't know, it's just a little bit more, it's a more personal, I suppose. That as Millie? Yo.
Yeah, hello.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. And I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
You have a head on your shoulders and you have awareness, which is something I preach about a trait of mastering. When you say awareness, what do you mean specifically about? I'm curious.